Hey there guys, and welcome back to Tier Ring Saga, and it has been a while since I played, so I'm actually gonna have to go through and check what we have for some of our characters. I don't need the charm or the magic shields. Oh yeah, I got far healing, and I also got a spare wood shield there. So can Plum actually use this far healing? No. Yes, that's what I need to look at. Alright, 6 weapon level. What does she have? 5, of course. Of course she does. Alright, so Enta can use the staff because she has 8. So I'll just throw that on her. Alright, who else? Did we get anything else? You need a... Yeah, I'll give you the slim spear. Alright, do we need anything else? It doesn't really look like it. Okay, so we are on map 6, I believe it is now. And this one is only really annoying because of the spawn locations. I'm just going to leave the Devil Spear on Zeke here because he can actually get backfired on it. I believe I already said that. So, yeah, okay, let's just start moving then. It would be nice to have another sword to give to Matter, but I don't think there is a shop coming up, so I'm going to have to wait. Okay, so the only reason this chapter is bad is because of these spawn locations, because they are pretty random. But I actually know what they are. I've got a map up of where the spawn locations are, because it actually splits your group into 3 parties, depending on where they are in the unit list, which is quite annoying. Because 2 of the groups actually start out immediately just against some enemies, and they pretty much got to kill at least 2 of them quickly, otherwise someone there might die, which is kind of annoying. But you know, there was no specific placements of units you could do here, so yeah, it's just something I got to deal with. Oh yes, and also we get a couple new characters this chapter, and we also get a pretty special item for Sasha, so make sure you bring her. And I believe, yeah, Sasha is, you need to bring Sasha to recruit one of the units anyway, so I'm going to be doing it anyway. Plus this item is pretty much essential if you want to use Matter. I think they were just talking about it there. Alright, so yes, we should be split into 3 parties. I'm gonna have Naren do most of the damage here because pretty much all of my team is still kind of bad right now. Apart from Raffen. Raffen's actually pretty decent, so I may give him some levels. So this guy is still a douche. I have not forgotten that, at least. Be gone. Alright. And here we have Mel again. Fucking Narcus. Seriously, this guy. He basically functions like Zane, in which he can shift into any other unit. But we'll see more of that a bit later. What a nice guy! Even a slap sound effect, man. Guess not. Nice guess. Oh yeah, I haven't got used to the fact that I'm gonna have to go through a lot of text again, because every map has a lot of text in this game, and it's gonna get pretty hilarious after chapter 10-ish. But right now it's actually pretty decent quality here. I mean, there are some lines that are spaced weird or they end too soon, but for the most part the translation patch is pretty good up to chapter 10. And here we have Zeke here. And Zeke is pretty much gonna be your only other good unit in your party. He has the best growth in the game, pretty much objectively. He's pretty much one of the best units in the game. And his class is pretty good as well, I believe. I don't know what the caps are, but I'm pretty sure that they'll be decent. I think Gold Knight has better caps, but that's Gold Knight. Though Nara may turn out better than him, maybe. But I don't know. Alright, so I'm thinking about who to bring here. I have dropped Arcus and Cress and Garrow. And everyone else is pretty decent. I think I've got them all equipped, mostly, unless I'm forgetting someone. Okay, so I doubt I can do anything else here, so let's just move on to the bridge. Which is where we're going to fight the map. I believe this will count as it has an extra move, but I'm not entirely sure. It would be like a marine map, I believe it would be, yeah. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so we can bring a decent amount of guys here. There's some I want to swap out, obviously. Alright, so manage. Yeah, manage. Okay, so Bart's is okay. I do have him equipped, so I might bring him. Okay, so I want Naren, obviously. So I am going to drop. I don't know. I actually do want to bring most of these guys. Right, I'll bring out Bars for now. I also want to bring Raffin, because he's pretty decent. I'm not sure I'll use Matter. I can't remember the levels she got so far, but I don't think they were that great. I'm going to bring this guy here, because I don't think we've seen anything of him really up to this point. I mean, we just got him last map. So I don't know who else to drop. Maybe Esther? Or Raquel. I'll drop Raquel. Alright, so I'm gonna move units around because I've got to go and look up exactly where I want to put the units, so I've got to look up specifically where I'm gonna have to put them in the unit list, and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I actually swapped out Zieg for Raquel. And I've moved everyone around so they should be in pretty decent locations now. And we're pretty much just gonna storm this chapter. And I think the enemies at the bottom are mostly pretty passive, so it's not really that much of an issue. But on the sides, you can very easily die with the guys that spawn in for you. You'll see what I mean in a second. So yeah, we got a group of 6 up top, and on the other 2 islands we have a group of 3. So they pretty much have like 4 units to take out, usually 3 units and a ballista, which isn't that difficult, but you want to take out probably like 2 of them on the first turn for both sides. Otherwise it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. So I put Mater over here. She's not really got that much. She needs an iron sword or something. Sasha is just really in general. I put Naren up here because he's going to plug the bridge if I need to. And yes, that is a tank you just saw. I also brought Plum up there because she's not going to do any fighting. So yeah, they call them mangonels, but yeah, it's pretty much a tank. Also a repeater bow. This is pretty much a brave bow, and it weighs a shit ton. As you can see, it weighs 15, so his speed is -10, which is pretty damn bad. Also, mounted units will be dismounted in these islands, I think on both. Well, apparently Raffin's fine over here, but I don't know. Alright, so over here I'm probably wanting Raffin to go first, because I think he's the only one that can actually one round KO this ballista here. And those ballistas look pretty cool, honestly. Oh yeah, and he was pretty close to a level too. So there's Raffin, strength and speed. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Alright, so we have some soldiers here. I don't think even Vega will be able to win around them, at least not with his a normal sword. So I am actually going to use his special sword here. You can see it has a decent amount of crit, and it's got pretty good damage, and it can still double this guy. It's actually really light. So, as you can see, that's 2 uses, but it has 60 uses, so he'll be fine, probably. And I'm going to try and get Julia to kill this archer here. And that's not going to work. Unless I use the killing edge. I'll use the killing edge, and if I don't kill him, then oh well. Looks like I can't have anything. Alright, so I brought Raquel over here. Now, I actually tested this beforehand, but Raquel cannot actually kill the ballista because it is a guy controlling it. So yeah, she still reduces him to 1 HP. Which, I can deal with, I suppose. Now, Esther here is pretty poor defense, honestly. So I'm probably going to try and kill this guy here. And Esther will obviously reduce him to 1 HP. Oh, she was close to level 1 as well. Magic? Really? Magic, of all the stats to get. Alright, so now we're going to go and kill this guy here. And I believe Mariju can actually one round this archer. I'm wondering if he can... Oh, he can't actually reach. Fuck. I was hoping he would kill this guy, but apparently not. Alright, so I'm going to try... Can he... Right, what's the hit with wind? That's pretty shitty. Alright, so I'll probably use Wonder Gust then. He might get hit, but should be okay. So here's Wonder Gust. I'm not sure if you saw it in the last chapter, but yeah, this is his personal wind tome here. It's nothing really that special, but you know, take what you get. And it's, you know, it's pretty decent in the game for now. It has pretty decent crit as well. It's got 20 crit. Alright, so we're gonna move Naren down here. He might be in ballista range, but like, he cares. Alright, so we're gonna move everyone else down here. Like I said, you should bring Sasha to this map. She is important, even if she won't do any fighting really. And that's pretty much everyone there. So I don't think these enemies will move very much really. And of all the people to attack, you're attacking Rapin. Big mistake. And he actually dodged. Well, okay then. Fine then. And yes, Esther's probably going to be... she doubled. She can probably get that kill. She doesn't die. Alright, so these guys might come up and annoy us a little bit. Hopefully it won't be that bad. But I'm pretty much going to move Naren down here. Oh yes. And on turn 2, this conversation here happens. And don't forget, give the flute. But yeah, the translation patch is mostly pretty well done in the first 10 chapters. There's just occasional grammar, spelling, lines being cut off and stuff like that. Fucking Narcissus over here. So yeah, we don't actually get Narcissus on this map, but we do get Mel. And Mel is pretty much the... Yeah, she is the only troubadour that you're going to get in the game. Spoilers. And yeah, she's pretty decent. She gets... I believe she's the one who gets the magic staff. I can't exactly remember, but she does get the magic staff, which is really good. And I'll probably be using it a lot later on. And she's a pretty good healer, so I'm going to use her. She's pretty terrible at combat and she'll never get good at it, so I wouldn't even bother trying to do anything like that. But I'm going to have to dismount her to get across here, so I'm just going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to say that Raquel... Oh, well, I could bring her to 1. Alright, what's the hit rate on this? 74. The scimitars is going to be worse. Alright, you're almost level 7. Alright, so I don't think I can actually die. I think he's doing 10 to us. Yeah. Alright, never mind him. Of course you would miss the first attack. If he missed both, I would have been raging. Alright. See, I try to get these units to be decent, and then it's just like, fuck. They give me nothing to work with here. Yeah. Well, you win some, I guess. Alright, wind. No. Wind. There we go. Alright, this ballista wasn't going to be that big a deal anyway, but we'll just take care of it now. And I believe he starts at level 1, right? Yeah, he is a level 1 chump. Alright. I'm gonna put Runan in the front and see if they attack him actually. And check what he has equipped. Alright, he can use that rapier for a bit. Eh. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I can just do that. I'm dumb. Alright. I'm going all around the menus. Alright, so I'm gonna move these 4 down here. And we got 2 guys here, so I think Julia can actually take out this guy now. Should be able to, right? 100 hit. Okay. She's gonna level up. Defense! I'll take it. That's a good level to me. Alright, Vega can get an attack in here, and a kill. Alright, so Raffin, I don't really know where to put him now. Oh, more defense, I'll take it. I like defense on my sword users, or my Myrmidons. Alright, so I'm going to dismount Raffin and put him down here, and maybe he can block off some units or something. I believe these priests don't actually... Oh, okay, that's a mage there. I thought he was a priest, but apparently he is a fire mage. Over here we have just a normal priest who has healing. And over here we have our boss, Domes. And he is a general, and he has 15 defense. So it's probably a good idea to use, you know, armor slayers, etc., rapiers. Effective weapons. I'm wondering if these guys are actually going to attack the knights down there. Nope, they're just going to stay still. Alright. So yes, this is the other thing that happens on this map, is these units will appear over here. Led by this guy here. And this is Norton. And, you know, he does have a face, so he's the other guy that we can recruit. Though, not looking too great there, buddy. So he's a knight, so he will probably lag behind this group here, which does allow you to kill some of them, and then you can go and talk to him. And you actually need to talk to him with Sasha, which can be a pain in the ass. Alright, so Mel can start moving over this way. It's going to take her quite a long time to get over there, but, you know, we have to do it. And, yeah. Alright guys, I am back. And I'm actually going to bring Raffin down here in order to kind of just sit there with his steel sword. Vega can sit behind him, probably. Yeah. And up here, I think I moved Mel already. Yeah, I did. I'm going to bring Raquel up here. And I'm probably not going to attack these guys right now because I need to worry about Norton. And also, I don't think they'll move until you attack them, basically, anyway. So I'm just going to leave that for now. It is going to draw the chapter out a little bit more, but it's nothing too big, I would imagine. And I'm going to just set up with Naren up the top right there. And yes, this is pretty much Naren emblem at this point. I told you it would be. And hopefully he gets okay levels. I mean, I don't really care if he... I mean, as long as they're not no stat levels, you know. I'll be glad. As long as he's getting, like, strength or something. Okay, so some of these bowmen are just going to shoot at me a bunch then. And I do have the far healing staff, so I can actually heal Raffin if I need to. Which I probably will have to at some point. And he should be able to maybe take out that archer this round if he doesn't miss. The needle spear might be more accurate, but I'm just going to stick with what I got right now. What's the hit? 78. It's pretty decent. And this archer will probably move up to attack Vega because he can do more damage to him because AI. I can actually move out slightly. I'm actually not going to do that because this guy can get in. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to lure as many of these guys as I can with Naren and kill them this turn. I'm also going to move Raquel up here. And I gotta keep remembering to move Mel as well, which can get kind of annoying. Alright, so over here I'm gonna maybe try and kill this guy with Naren, equipping the iron sword instead. You can help maybe? I just gotta remember, Sasha needs to get over there, but right now it should be fine. And these two can kinda hide over here as well. But yeah, even this map, which doesn't seem like it would be that lengthy at first, it actually does drag out quite a lot. Chapter 5 was actually pretty short in comparison to some of these chapters, and some of them are very short as well. But a lot of them can be pretty long as well, and especially since there is like 40 of them. And that guy's going to be dead. And yeah, okay. So we got a few archers there actually. And I'm pretty much going to want to take out all these guys if I can. Oh, he could actually reach. I didn't even notice that. Runan is pretty decent. And he actually leveled from that. That was a pretty shitty level, but whatever. Weapon level is really not that important in this game, unfortunately. But, you know, what can you do? Alright, so we're taking out one of these archers here. I prefer not to get in Norton range, because he might actually suicide on Naren here. So I'm just going to shoot these guys. Probably with Raquel, yeah. And another iron bow, okay. Pretty decent. I guess I'll leave her there and see what happens. Alright, so Matter probably can't kill this guy, I would imagine. Okay. How much health does he have? 2. Alright. I'm gonna use Runan here. You can almost kill him. Not quite. If he got strength on that level, maybe he could have. But no. Of course not. And she just barely kills him, which is pretty pathetic, honestly. Alright. But that is not level, okay. I thought she was close to leveling up, but apparently not. Alright, so Slim Spear, just take this home. And a need for a critical, of course. And I'm just gonna run away. Okay, I don't need to heal anyone, I don't think. And I gotta keep moving Mel. I gotta keep remembering you do that. Alright, so lastly I'm gonna try and take out this archer here. And then hope... Oh, damn it. Well, maybe he can run back. Man, Raffin, you're so fucking perfect, man. I don't think his growths are even that good, really. He just fucking kicks ass all the time. Alright, there we go. And I wish I would get some better level ups on some other units, but growth rates in this game, I guess I can't really expect much. And I'm wondering what these units are going to do at the top right. Well, he's going to suicide. I'm wondering if the archer is actually going to attack Raquel. Or if he might just attack Naren as well. 13 defense, there we go. And yes, at level 12 he learns Gale, which is a pretty good skill as I recall. And I think he needs to be promoted, and also I think he needs to be mounted at the time that he levels up, which is kind of strange. And yeah, she did. This guy did go and attack Raquel here, which yeah, It's a bit strange in order to get Gale, but I'm not entirely sure about that.